We're at Melodifestivalen 2019 in the Friends Arena of Stockholm, and with us is LIAMOO and Hanna, or Hanna and LIAMOO together. LIAMOO was here last year with Last Breath, and now you got somebody that helps you out. It's Hanna. Hello.
Yay. Hello.
Now, how did you find each other to do this project together?
It was I was in Idol 2016, and she was a competitor 2017. And the year 2017, I came back as a guest artist, and you were 4 competitors left.
Yeah.
And we were 4 old Idol competitors who came back to do a duet, and I got placed with her. So that's where all this started.
Okay.
Yeah.
After after this Melodifestivalen, do you plan to work together a bit more, because I think the chemistry is pretty good.
Thank you. Well, we are 2 solo artists that doing this collab together, and we're not like a duo. So we're focusing on our solo careers, but we aren't closing any doors about what might happen, because since we did that duet in Idol 2017, then that made us want to do this. Like, we probably wouldn't have done this if it wasn't for that performance. So you never know.
You're in the biggest music event of Sweden, Melodifestivalen. What does it mean for you, Hanna?
It means everything. This is my passion, and to be able to do our music in front of so many people, like from all over the world, it's amazing. I'm so grateful.
And for LIAMOO?
It means a lot, kind of everything, because you just want to keep on climbing and climbing and get higher up. Yeah, precis. All right, but yeah, it's a huge honor to be here in the finals with this amazing lady, and just do this. And it doesn't really matter how it goes, how it ends, because I'm happy we're here and we got to do this. But to represent the country would be another dream come true too.
Would be the biggest step to come up.
Yeah, we wouldn't complain.
No. It's a dream.
LIAMOO, what did you think when you saw Hanna the first time?
The first time? It was actually at like some kind of house party, but it was not really a party because it was during the daylight.
It was before Idol.
Yeah, it was, before Idol. And we did not really speak to each other.
No.
We just sat at by the same table, and I was eating pizza. I was like,
but I remember what you have said, like, is the most important thing that you remembered about me.
Oh, you always wear pink.
Yeah. Pink all the time.
Pink lady, always pink.
Yeah. And my favorite apple is Pink Lady, by the way.
Oh, it's very healthy.
And Hanna, what do you like of LIAMOO the most? What is really special with him?
Well, his like, there's a lot of things, but mostly that he has such power in everything. Like, he's so driven, and he knows what he wants, and he won't let anything stand in the way.
Was the chemistry between you, like, you got along really well when you met the first time, or did it have to develop then?
It's developed. Absolutely. It wasn't like, oh my god, this is my soulmate. We just thought like, okay, so we're very different, but we're gonna do this, and we liked each other, and then we just grew closer, like very intense in that 1 week that we worked together first, and then now it's been like 1.5 years.
We could have just not kept on talking, but we chose to do it, so that kind of explains everything.
Yeah.
So now Hold You is the project that you're working together with. It's the final of Melodifestivalen. When did you find out about this, that you would be singing together, and what did you think? What were your initial thoughts? Because both of you are solo artists, and you do something together all of a sudden.
Like, since our duet the first time, we said that we wanted to do this again, but we didn't know how. We never thought it would be Melodifestivalen.
Nope.
because if it was gonna be Melodifestivalen, it was like more for me as a solo artist, and you did it last year.
Yeah, she was gonna
by yourself.
enter the competition by herself.
But then somebody else came up with the idea that maybe because you two want to work together, maybe you want to do it in Melodifestivalen, and we were like, can we do that? And like, okay.
Yeah, sure.
Does that give you extra pressure to be on stage as a duo?
No, like it's a little bit easier maybe. It's not easy, but it's a little bit more easier than standing on stage by yourself, because you got to take all the lyrics by yourself, all the cameras by yourself, and everything by yourself. And now
Just
you
the feeling of being alone.
You feel so tiny, but still so huge. You feel so tiny because you are tiny, like compared to the audience and everything. But you feel so huge because everybody's listening to you and everybody's looking at you.
Yeah. But it could have been like the opposite if, let's say that we didn't have any chemistry at all, and we hated each other. Yeah. Then maybe that would be like so much more. That would be worse. You
difficult,
would feel.
Well, we've seen that at Eurovision with the Danish entry in 2010. They just hated each other. But they were singing fantastic and got to number 4.
I don't hate you.
Well, did they say like to the press that they hated each other as well?
No, we found out from other people, but they didn't say it openly. Of course not. They will not do that. But it was very interesting. Now, the song itself. Tell us a bit about the songwriting. No, tell us a bit about how the song came up. Was the song there first, or you were first there and they said we need a song?
We were in the process.
Yeah, we were in the process, and but there were other songs as well. But this song, it's about so many things that we can both relate to, and so many different perspectives of it. So it's not only like happy love, and it's not only a heartbreak song. It's the combination of loving after you've been heartbroken kind of song.
Super. Now, when you don't do Melodifestivalen and when you don't sing, what do you do throughout the year?
Family time.
Throughout the year.
Okay.
When you're not singing, let's say hobby, or you have another job, or.
I'm in school still. Last year of high school. So that's what I'm doing, and I'm graduating this spring. So then it will be music, like
full-time music. And Liamo, you are a full-time musician already.
Yeah, I'm a full-time musician. That's pretty much my daytime job. So I'm pretty much like almost always in the studio working, because it's a job. It's my job, but it's still something I love to do. I think it's amazing. I think it's so funny. So I spend time with my family and I make music and just chill.
And enjoy the life, basically, the good music. And last year, The Last Breath was, I thought, a fantastic entry, and the way you put it over was nice. How did that actually do in the charts here in Sweden? And also, did you get any feedback from the other countries? Because Melodifestivalen is watched in Europe.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of good and kind comments from other countries, which means a lot, because that's the dream to make it outside of Sweden too. But it came on top 50 in Sweden. It was like 6, on spot 6, and now we are second.
Wow.
So,
congratulations. Does it put pressure onto you now with having that high position in the sales charts of the song? Does it put pressure on you to do even more well?
Not pressure, more motivation now. I
motivation.
think. Like before, when people said that we were like favorites, like even before we had even performed, it was something else. Now it's a receipt that they like what we do and what we did on stage and everything. So it just feels like we're just so grateful. We cannot be more grateful for the response.
It's certainly.
In the betting odds, you are number 2 for Melodifestivalen. Are betting odds something you are checking like daily? Oh, how will we perform? Or
I used to do it. I used to check the odds pretty often, but now I don't do it anymore.
No.
I don't know if it's a good thing or bad thing.
It's hard to avoid it. as well. But as you said, you know, we're favorites, but we're not the favorite, and that's kind of a good feeling, because then, you know, people like it, but you don't have the pressure to, like, everyone's expecting you to win. It's just that there's a chance, and we want to do everything. Yeah, we can grab it, reach it.
Well, certainly, I think you already have won to be here in this Melodifestivalen, and of course, like you said before, it would be nice to have one more step up to go to represent Sweden at Eurovision.
Yep.
We wish you all the best of luck for that.
Thank you so much.
Hanna Ferm and LIAMOO. The song is called "Hold You,"
Yes.
Thank you.
and hold each other on the stage.
We will.
We will. We will. Don't worry.
Thank you very much.